Now calls Caleb Troxclair. Caleb, if you'll state your name, your affiliation, your position on the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. My name is Caleb Troxclair. I'm here today representing the Texas Alliance of Energy Producers, and I will be testifying in favor of House Bill 3372. The Alliance of Energy Producers is an oil and gas trade association with over 2,900 members, ranging from large multinational oil and gas companies to true mom-and-pop independent oil and gas companies who make up the majority of the operators in Texas. As I stated, we're here to support 3372. I'll keep my comments short. The suspended funds statute in Section 91 of the Natural Resources Code has been in Texas law since 1983. Provides a framework for how oil and gas companies should handle royalty payments when there's a dispute between parties over who holds title to a royalty interest. It allows the companies to hold the funds in suspense without interest until the dispute is settled, thus preventing them from having to make double payments to royalty owners. Over the years, it has become more common for frustrated parties who have been put in suspense to sue operators for breach of contract in an attempt to recover attorney's fees, which Speaker Craddock mentioned in his layout, because they can't access those through the existing suspended fund statute. 3372 simply states that a suit can't be brought for breach of contract as a remedy under this provision. The statute has never, I don't believe the intent was for it ever to be used for attorney's fees or battles over contracts between operators and royalty owners, but rather a way for operators to have legal protection while royalty owners themselves settle title disputes. This would kind of help just shore that protection up. I'd also add that if an operator is improperly suspending funds that are outside of the framework of the Natural Resources Code, that I believe a royalty owner would still be able to bring a breach claim if it could show that what the operator did was improper. So we believe protecting companies from making double payments is a good thing, particularly as royalty interests continue to be fractionalized across the state, and therefore providing opportunities for more title disputes. So having a safe, relatively risk-free tool in the suspended funds statute is increasingly important, and this bill would further that goal. That concludes my remarks.
Yes, thank you, Representative Davis.
Thank you. The benefit of not being an attorney is I can ask questions that just kind of make sense. So the gentleman raised some concerns relative to unintended consequences that might happen under this bill. Do you see that could happen or not happen, and does your bill intend to address the concerns he raised?
And I apologize. I was actually dialoguing with the speaker to take a look at the committee sub before I testified, so I actually missed most of Mr. McFarland's comments. I apologize that I'm not able to speak directly to those.
Okay, would that be for the author then, yeah. Chairman?
I think so, Representative Davis, if you want to.
Well, he was speaking about the bill, and I just wanted to make sure that his layout addressed that. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good question.